So in this episode, we'll go over the filter section, and the filter is really something magical. So let's go. I have no idea, but I think they put some magic dust in here. And let's start with the low pass 1, which is a 24 dB per octave filter. Low pass 2 is a 18 dB low pass filter, like on the 303. Low pass 3 is a 12 dB per octave, and low pass 4 is a 6 dB per octave. And then we have band pass 1, 2, 3, and 4. They do various things, and I would suggest looking at the manual because they explain what each does in detail. Then we have 2 notches and 2 high pass filters. So let's start with low pass filter 1 with the resonance all the way down. Already sounds really nice. Let's put the resonance on. Nice. Put it up even more. And here starts the fun part, like of the resonance. Like this is very subtle, and here this is where the magic happens, and here it just goes completely crazy. So let's move over to it. It's so lush, right? The good thing about this filter is that it doesn't sound nasal. This just sounds so buttery smooth. Even more. Here it starts self-oscillating, as you can hear. Here you can hear the harmonics really nicely. Very nice. So let's turn it up even more. Can go completely mental. And the reason why that is, you can calibrate the filter. You can calibrate the key follow, and you can actually set the resonance how hefty it is. And I've set it to the maximum value just because I like it. It's really aggressive. It's something I really like. And now if I can make it. See, I can even set it so that it doesn't self-oscillate. So then you get this really you go to this menu, and it's then hit enter until you see the dot at the 3rd position, and that is the calibration for the resonance. So let's go to the 18 dB per octave filter. Very nice. So let's turn it up a little bit. beautiful harmonics. This is what I mean. This is the thing I love about this filter. It's just... I'd say this comes, I think, the closest to like a little bit moogie type of sound. Of course, it's totally different, but it comes close, I guess. Let's move over to the third one, and this is my favorite of all the filters on the Dominion one. Beautiful, right? Here. Resonance on this thing is crazy. All right, let's just move over to Lopez 4. I'll show you more about the Lopez 3 later on in the video. And yeah, this is the 6 dB per octave, and it's just really lush. Love it. Very, very nice. It's just so lush. Cool, so let's move over to the bandpass one. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because this video is gonna be way too long otherwise. This one is really nice as well, the second bandpass filter. And third is super dirty. Here, this is totally crazy. With the resonance all the way up, everything gets pretty unstable, which is something I love. Again, but this is a bit weird. I think the bandpass filter 4 is actually the sweetest of the 4, together with after. I think, yeah. You can hear it has a 6 dB low pass filter combined with a 6 dB high pass from the top of my head, I think. To be honest, the one I use the least of all filters, basically. Then we have notch 1 and notch 2. They are very nice. This one is so subtle. It adds this kind of flanger effect which is really nice if you modulate it, of course. Put some resonance up. It's actually pretty cool. And the second notch. Okay, very cool. High pass filter. You can hear how unstable. Yeah, they can't tell you anything about analog sound and how it is. You can get far in software nowadays, but this, I mean, I don't know. I still have to hear a software emulation of a filter that has this instability at the top end. Like you hear this fizzling, noisy, and very, yeah, grainy, gnarly. I don't know how to express it. It's just. Okay, second high pass filter. This. What the heck? Awesome. Okay. Before you go mental hearing this the whole time, yeah, I'll just move over to the next thing. Let's go over to the contour section, and as I mentioned, the Dominion 1 has 3 envelopes. AD01 is hardwired to the cutoff, AD02 is hardwired to the VCA, and the AD is wired to the resonance, actually. Well, let's play with the contour a little bit, because it's certainly nice. Let's put it on my favorite low pass filter 3. And what I sometimes do in patches is I'll use the contour knob instead of the cutoff knob to tweak live, because then it modulates the cutoff in different ways, which is a bit different from just moving the cutoff filter. Of course, when I hold a note, it acts like a cutoff. Let's use the ARP for a little bit. as you can see, I'm still using only one VCO, and it sounds incredibly warm, fat, just crazy. If I start to add Okay, so as you can see, it's really fun to tweak the 8001 because of those faders. It's really nice, and the contour knob is really nice to play with as well. I actually started after a while. I started using this more than the cutoff knob itself. Yeah, for some reason I just really like the effect that it modulates the cutoff more and more when I open it up. It acts like a cutoff sort of, but it has this extra effect of making the modulation more extreme on the filter. Then we have the inverse button, which is negative modulation on the filter cutoff, or any parameter you route the first envelope to. When I add decay, it will go from the attack phase to low and then go up to the starting point again. And as I move the sustain, it will actually go lower. I just love the sound. Every time I do this, I just get lost in it, you know? That's why this video is going to be way too long, but I don't care. Just sounds so gnarly. Hear the distortion. There. That's just, oh, I love it. It sounds so. That's what I really love, man. It's just. Yeah, crazy. Okay, sounds really good. So, yeah, the cool thing about the inverse thing is that you can do some really cool percussive. Let's see if it becomes really snappy, as you can hear. Okay, cool. So, then I'm not done. Still filter section. So we have the resonance contour, which is really nice as well. So let's say we have okay, so I can also set this to LFO2, and then the LFO2 will modulate the resonance. Crazy sounds. Okay, so as you can hear, it can get really gnarly. Okay, still have the modulation, the filter cutoff modulation selectable, which you can use the LFO1, LFO2, oscillator 2, and oscillator 3 to modulate the cutoff. Of course, we have frequency modulation of the cutoff filter, which is very nice. So let's start with the LFO1 modulating the filter cutoff. We all have heard this. And we'll actually go, the FOs go really high into the audio range, and I will get to that later. Okay, cool. Now let's do the frequency modulation of the cutoff filter. I'm gonna turn off VCO2 so you can hear. The cool thing is you can actually use different waveforms for this. How cool is that? And I can actually use the pulse width modulation, of course, and then get even crazier stuff. Or pitch modulation. The LFO1 is modulating the pitch of the second oscillator, which is modulating the frequency cutoff. Then you get into modular world. Or use ADSR1. That's cool. Then it will settle. So cool. Oh wow. This is what I mean with the Dominion. You can get to these crazy okay. Okay, so this is basically me just going at it for 2 hours, I know. But I just want to show you the sonic capabilities of this synthesizer and how you can get to this crazy stuff once you use multiple modulations on top of each other. It's just very, very cool. I really love it. It's just... It's a cool sound, right? Alright. Let's see how we're doing. Okay. So let's move over. I think we covered the filter section and the oscillator section very in depth. I can't imagine going even more in depth, but so Oh, it's just so fun to twist these knobs. Hit subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Next episode is right here, and I'm going over the modulation sources like the LFOs and aftertouch, that kind of stuff. So it's right here. Just click and you'll go to the next episode. It's really easy, like right here.